just wait for Alberta.
Say hi,
Okay.
everyone. Happy lunch hour, Joe and Eddie, and to all our followers as well. Happy lunch hour to you all from Melbourne, all the way from Melbourne, Australia. So good day, Loyupla, Joseph and Eddie, and thank you for coming on live to this afternoon. Apologies to all the viewers, we were a bit late, but remember that we've got these two gentlemen are working full time, and the lunch hour varies, so we're still here. So anyway, good day to you, or good morning, or good night, wherever which part of the world you are. It's Alberta here, coming to you live all the way from Melbourne, Australia, and I am originally from Bougainville, Buka, Papua New Guinea, but me currently come live from Melbourne, Australia. I'm a mom of three boys. I'm also I work part time as a in my healthcare sector job, and I run this digital business as a side hustle, and I'm also a business coach. So that's a little bit about me. I've been in this business for the last 3 years now. So thank you, brother Eddie. Would you mind introducing yourself?
Okay. Once again, everyone. Uh, my name is Edwin Rikian. Okay. Originally, I'm from East Britain, Rabaul, but I reside full time in West Britain, Papua New Guinea.
Wow. Thank you, Eddie.
Thank you.
Let's go to you, Joe. Joseph. Joseph, can you hear us? Hope we didn't lose
Yes.
you.
Thank you, Alberta. My name is Joseph. I'm originally from West New Britain and currently working here in West New Britain as an accountant. And I do this business as a side hustle. Thank you.
Thank you, Joe. So we have two, gentlemen here. A lot of times I get a lot of inquiries from men folks asking because they only see women doing go lives and doing live interviews. So I decided to bring both of them to discuss a very important topic that's part of our journey, and that's self confidence. Did we have it? Was it part of us when we became digital business owners? Yes, maybe for some of us, or maybe not. So hear from us as we share this this topic. So firstly, I would like to really define what is self confidence. Yeah, or I'll ask Eddie first to define it in your own words. What is self confidence?
Yeah. From my point of view, self confidence is all about uh, how you think, how you discipline yourself, your commitment through achieving a particular goal, either short term, or long term.
All right, thank you. What about you, Joseph? How do you define self
Uh,
confidence?
Thank you, Alberta. For myself, confident is like you getting out of your comfort zone and do something that you are good at,
Yeah,
but because of something that stopping you from going out, you have to um, have that confidence to come out and be who you are, because
yeah,
each of us are all unique in our different job, or in our different, we have different talents anyway, and we some of the people, they don't have confidence to come out. These are the main thing that pull them back, so they don't achieve whatever they want to achieve in life. Thank you, Alberta.
thank you, Joe. So it's I like the definitions because it's the belief that we grew up with. We all grew up in different backgrounds. We come from different family backgrounds and different cultural backgrounds. So one of the things that for me, especially personally, was self-confidence. No one taught me that. No one, I wasn't guided with self-confidence. And what I always heard growing up is negativity about me. If I do something, that is not good, or I'm not good at this, I will be, um, negative words come to me and flowing into me. So I believe those negativity around me. So self confidence is actually a person's belief in their own abilities, qualities, and self worth. It's how you see yourself, and not not anyone will give you this. It's yourself. As we learn through this journey, but as we grew up, a lot of times we grew around different environments, so we always believed people saying, "Oh, you're not good at this. Oh, Alberta, your voice is too, oh, you don't have a good voice. Don't talk." So that's exactly how we believed it. Okay, coming back, even in uni, it was taught, but not really the word itself, and the wasn't really taught as a subject itself. So for me, I found it really hard to, when they say, go and present in front, or go and read something in uni, and all my classmates would tell, I used to shiver, like shaking, and then I'm thinking, who should I look at when I'm talking in front? Or I'm shivering. The first time I read, my voice was hidden inside me because I was talking inside, because of what I heard when I was small. People told me that you're not good, your voice is too little, sounds ugly, and all those. By saying that, when we came into the digital space, now that we have started, Eddie, how did you come out of that? How did you work on that self confidence in yourself? Because in this digital business, we have became a different, you know we are different now when we started, before we started. So how do you measure yourself with self-confidence now, and how did you do that, come out of that comfort zone?
Yeah, for myself, I see that I'm not growing too fast in the business, but I believe in myself through the commitment I put into this business, especially the training. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I've been out for a while, but I didn't give up. I continued to work on training and at least consistent in what I believe in myself that it's achievable for anything that to be success in life. You need to put in efforts, commitment, and discipline in order to find out who you are and at least you grow. Huh?
Yeah. and
So
and I like what Eddie says, because in this digital journey that we're part of, it's our own personal journey. It's our own, personal journey. We are our own boss. We come in different circumstances, different, I have my own why. Eddie has his own why. Joseph has his own why he came and started a digital business. So we came with different mindsets and different circumstances. So a lot of times in this business, in order for you to succeed, you have to work on yourself first. You have to really work on yourself. It's a lot of work and a lot of discipline that you must. So thank you, Eddie, for that. What about you, Joseph? How did you come out of your comfort zone? How did you come out of that and started glowing? Joseph, when you started, how did you come out of that and started gaining that self confidence and believe in yourself? oops, I think we lost him. Anyway, while he's coming back, yes, as I've said, for me, how I came out of this self-confidence, the training really helped me. The training that we have really talks about mindset shift, believing in yourself, and that's something that I worked on. It took me a while as well. It took me a while to really work on myself and to prepare myself for what was coming, because I never worked online. I never had run a digital business online. So I wasn't ready for that. So I had a lot of work to do, uh, even before I can, really do work into the business itself. Joe, can you hear us now?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so I was asking, how did you come out of that comfort zone? Now you were a digital business owner. How did you deal with that?
Okay. Thank you, Alberta. As for me, I'm really struggling. Um, this online digital business is a new thing, and to have a confident, to have confidence to come out and um, uh, talk about this business online is it's a challenging. It's a challenging because um, you have the negativity around, especially your families and friends. They'll see you. They'll say something that really confident. You're confident to do it, but when there is a negativity around you, it's gonna take you down. So for me, I just take one step at a time to build up my confidence to come on live and to talk to people, because this online digital business, you receive a lot of
Negative.
negativity,
Yeah.
uh, especially when you try to run your head. The heads appears on people's newsfeed, and when people see those ads, they some of them are coming with negativity. They even swear, they even say something, but you have to be confident and you have to have faith in yourself, because it's nothing about you. Probably they have a bad day or they have a bad morning.
Yeah.
So if you um, a person who would dwell on those negativity, then whatever is in you will not come out. So thank you,
Yeah.
Alberta.
Thank you, Joseph, for that. And I love how he said, because the online space is huge, huge. Unlike when we physically talk to our family, we are just talking to a couple of people. But when we run ads, because our main business activities, we run attraction marketing and we run ads in different countries. And we attract different people with different mindsets. So we have to be prepared for that. So in order to do that, we have to really work on ourselves. It takes a lot of effort. Like for me, when I was challenged to do the first go live in my team, I had sleepless nights. Seriously, I didn't sleep. I didn't eat. I was like, oh my gosh, what am I going to say on the camera? And why did they pick me? Like, they pick names, and my name says, a week into the business, they picked me as, you need to do the 10 days go live challenge. And I didn't sleep. I wasn't like in my right mindset. I was like so worried and so scared of what and how am I going to do that, because I haven't done that. But then something told me, I went into the training, something told me that, hey, you're not going to be, the old Albert Hours. You have to start doing something. So I went to practice. I went and looked at myself on the mirror. Even we don't look at ourselves, before. We used to say a lot of negative things about ourselves when you see us in the mirror, say, oh, I don't look good or this. But when was challenged and my mindset said, okay, look at yourself in the mirror and practice. Hi, my name. So I went to the mirror and started talking to myself. Hi, my name. And then I laugh because I can't tolerate looking at myself and talking. it's something that's new to me. So I went again and I looked and I thought, hi, my name is Alberta. And then I said, hey, I actually look good on the camera. What did people say about me? So something in your subconscious mind, inside your brain, wakes up. That thing wakes up to yourself, and you realize that, oh my gosh, I have a lot of potential in me. And in order for people to trust me on the online space, I have to come out and give this gift to people. So that's how I worked on myself. And it's practice. Practice makes perfect. Every day we do a little. We do a little, and at the same time, we're guided by our training, which is amazing. Works on our mindset. We work with gratitude. Gratitude changed the way, the scenario of how we look at things. A lot of things we take for granted, but when you start practicing gratitude with, you know, what you believe in and what you were born with and impact others, it's amazing. So I really love, that's one of the things that I really love in this business, how this business has made me come out of my comfort zone. And now I can talk to people, but it doesn't mean I'm perfect, doesn't mean Eddie is perfect. Joseph is. We're still working. It's working in progress. So we will still work on it until we're better at helping others in this digital business. So thank you, Eddie. When you come across a negative comment or a negative, someone says something to you about your business, running an online business, how do you deal with that?
Yeah, of course, I've come across that, and sometimes it's it's from uh, how you you manage to put yourself in a way where the guy who's asking the negativity, at least you answer him in a way where it really sleep well in his mind also. Sometimes you must be patient. You don't have to argue with them, or at least you explain as what you know about her, instead of you retaliate it in your own ways where you argue with them and you bring them far away from what you are trying to venture into. So it's challenging, but it's all about how what you discuss with them must fall into what about your trainings that you continue to equip yourself with.
Yeah. Thank you. And yes, the training really helps us with that. If when people throw negativity at us, we've got the training that tells us, even our masterminds and all our coaches and mentors say, if someone is negative to you, it's not about you, it's about them. So don't worry about what, the outside people say negative things about you. It's actually not you having that, it's them. So they really need to work on themselves. So our training does that and helps us with that. So I love how you put it. How about Joseph? How do you deal with that?
Okay, I've received
People calling
challenge
you scammers and all that.
from my own families, and I use that as a challenge for me. That negativity I write it down on my notebook, and every time I wake up, I see that message. So that message really pushes me to go extra. So you don't think that some and you don't think that negativity will stop you. Negativity will give you
A lesson.
power for extra miles. So
Yeah.
that in my notebook I write the three things that it's from my immediate family that I it reminds me every morning. Um, I go through that notebook and see that negativity, and it pushes me to go extra miles. And I think I see a lot of success already. Um, because of that negativity, it helped me. Yes. Thank you, Alberta.
No worries. And I love that because, in life, not everything is positive. But
Right.
when people, say negative things to us, we have to own it. If it's something negative that we have said, say, for example, oh, you're not good at this, you're not good at live interviews, then I definitely will write it down and say, hey, this is my business. What should I make? How should I make it better? How should I make the live interview better? And I work on it. So it's something really good as well that we can own, and work on it, and work on it and improve on it, because that's how we are. A lot of times, people that are also saying negative, giving us negative feedbacks. For me personally, I accept personal negative feedbacks. I normally ask for both. Give me a feedback. If it's positive or negative, I take both in and I work improve on the negative, because sometimes you need another person to give you feedback, not you always, to improve. So it's really good in our business, the way we reply to people, because we're doing people's business here. When people, message us, depends on the day that we are. We have to be really genuine with people that, the way we reply. So if someone throws in negativity, we feed them back with positivity. And that actually draws a big impact in their lives as well. Even because we're working online, a lot of people have called us scam, and a lot of people create, fake accounts and this and that. But it doesn't stop us, it keeps pushing us to even succeed more, because we are authentic, we're showing ourselves, we're real here. This is our business that we do. We have our big why pushing us to do that. And we also have big dreams and goals that we need to achieve, and a time frame to do it by. So these are some of the things that really push us to working towards our self-confidence. For me as a coach, I come across a lot of, um, when I talk to new people through a coaching call, my listening must be really good. So I have to really listen first in order for me to, give that the return what I'm trying to coach someone with. So my listening has to be, and you get better at it. I didn't think I was going to be a coach, and that's something that has built me and really got me out of my comfort zone. So now when I do a coaching call, I listen. My listening has to be good. I do it also to my children. Sometimes a lot of us parents, we yell at our children, and when something happens, just we don't think twice before we give that reaction. Sometimes it's always good to take your time and really think about it, and then give that um, you know feedback to our children, or the way we respond to our families. So that's something. And I really, like, for me, what I did when I started the business, because I knew that my family was gonna say things and that. What I did is I removed them all from my Facebook. That's what I did. To be honest, that's what I did. I removed all my families and friends from my Facebook, because I didn't want them to know that I was doing a business, and I didn't want to, because they know me well, right? I didn't want to receive those negative comments. As I was as I was succeeding and running ads, some friends and family saw me through an ad, and they came back and they asked, "Hey, did you unfriend us?" And I had to confess and say, "I'm so sorry, but I had to, because I'm running a digital business and I didn't want you to know. But it's good that you came through an ad." And now some of them are business owners, which is amazing. One of them example is Sophie. I had to unfriend Sophie, like, and then she saw me through an ad and said, "Alberta, what are you doing?" And then, "Did you unfriend me?" And I said, "Yeah, actually, I didn't want you to know that I'm running a digital business." And then she said, this is something good. Why are you removing us from your Facebook or, just to get away from this is something good that you must share with others. So we have that mindset. But then as we go through the training, as we go through our journey, as we talk to people, like-minded people around us, we start changing things one by one. And especially from men, folks, like men. For us ladies, we 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 are, you know, we work together and we always love coming. A lot of our men, there's a lot of successful business owners that are male and around the world, right? For us, Papua New Guinea, I've seen, I've worked with Eddie and Joseph. There are more PNG business owners, especially men and even Pacific Islanders, that haven't come out of that. I believe they're still working on their self confidence. But there's always a time. It's not a race that we're running. There will be a time when you see them come out and really shine out there and work on their business. So thank you so much, Eddie and Joseph. So
Thank you.
what advice can you give to, men that are following you, especially in your business, or as a father or full-time working person? What advice can you give to them, or even, females or mothers, parents? Eddie.
Yeah. As for me, as a trainee, it's a challenging. Most of the time, we keep us, especially men, to my followers who are watching right now. Later, you'll see the replay. This business is not for women only; it's for men also. So you don't feel embarrassed. Most of the time, you'll see ladies only going live and uh, obsession for uh, them to talk about this online business. It's both for men and women, even for PC, PC trading like one like me, plus Joe also, I believe. And most of the time, I see uh, men don't come out. I think now this is our first time to meet Joseph, and we look forward to more sessions like this, especially for men. And once again, thank you, Alberta, for bringing up the session, and we talk about this online business which helping many around the globe. Thank you.
Thank you, Eddie, for that. And Eddie has a big why he started his digital business as a full-time tradie and a father. He will continue working on his business. So if you're watching and you're a man out there and you think this is not for you and you're hiding there, you can also really work on this and come out of that comfort zone of yours and really living the life you desire for your family. And especially as a head of family. And I get it because my husband, sometimes I drag him to come and do the go live with me, and he loves it now. The first time he didn't like it. He used to like run, just escape. But now he loves it. He just loves it. He just gained that confidence, and I love how he supports. So with men, business owners, their wife are also supporting them, really the backbone in the business as well. So both couples can really support each other to come out of that confidence, comfort zone as well. What's your advice, Joseph?
Um, this business is for anyone because you are running your business using your phone and a laptop, and men do have a Facebook account as well. So why not make use of your Facebook account to run a business like we do, Eddie and myself? So this business is anyone can start and run online. How do you um, get started, or how do you want to start? The first step is to register your name and email. You see our website stated below. You just Google the website, and then you sign up your name and email. Make sure you put your real name and email, because later on we're gonna reach out to you. You never know, you'll become an online digital business owner. So put your real name and email, so that you'll will send you email information for you to 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 watch replay workshop or to register for the workshop. So our job is to give you those information that you need to know about running this business. And if you think that um, you want to move on to the next step, then reach out to us so we can take you through the next step. Thank you, Alberto.
Thank you, Joseph. So yes, the action button is there if you want to take the next step to, for yourself. Remember, it's not about us, it's about you that are following us. Ask yourself, why are you following us? Because you're on Facebook, and we are literally utilizing Facebook. Even like we don't, before that, average time that people use on Facebook is 2 to 3 hours every day. And believe me, everyone has a phone and everyone buys data and everyone goes on Facebook. Ask yourself every day, what am I doing online? What am I doing on Facebook? Am I doing something better for myself? So in 2 to 3 years' time, you will still see us here sharing our journey, improving ourselves, working on our self-confidence. So if you want to be part of us, do the steps that Joseph has stated, and also watch the replay. Today was a webinar day. We had a live one today at 10 a.m. There's a replay there. You can watch. It was an amazing panelist today. So watch and learn more. If you are not satisfied, watch the next live one on Friday. So with that, the only way you can get the link is through our websites. That's the only way. If you want to move on to the next step, a one-time registration fee is in there for you to take your next step, and then you will meet us on the inside. So with that, thank you, Eddie, and thank you, Joseph, for
Thank you,
taking your
Alberto.
lunch time to come and talk business here. We will see you again on another lunchtime episode in future.
Thank you.
With that, thank you so much. You all have a good afternoon.
Bye bye.
Just acknowledge someone is saying MB Digital Business watching from Brisbane. So thank you, MB Digital Business. That's is part of us. Thank you for your support. So with that, thank you so much, everyone. We will see you on the inside.
Thank
Good day.
you.